welcome to a brand new episode of Restaurant Radio. I'm Michael.
And I'm Anthony.
Today, we're here to talk about a topic that is long overdue. We're talking about Shinra Corp. Not the fictitious one. No, not the actual one. I'm talking about the fictitious one in the Final Fantasy VII universe.
There's an actual one?
Yeah, I think there's a real Shinra Corp.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, the one we're talking about right now sucks.
We're talking about Shinra Power Company. So we're going to discuss the company briefly and what we decided for it to be either a good company, a bad company, if their practices are good or whatnot in the scope of the game of Final Fantasy VII. So I don't think
Are we also including Crisis Core?
I mean, we can.
All right. That's all I need to know.
So, the biggest and first way we introduced to Shinra Corp is through Final Fantasy VII when the first, 3 hours of the game you're spending trying to blow up a power plant.
Pretty much.
In hopes that this will somehow stop Shinra, even though this would, endanger the lives of a lot of people in the sector. But, it's cool because, eco-terrorism comes first. Damn vegans, pretty much.
Excuse me. But, okay, so a few lives had to be inconvenienced.
And what happens then, Michael?
They eradicate everybody.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's almost as if they're pulling from a finite resource, and it's going to have long-standing consequences.
It looked pretty unlimited to me at the end of Final Fantasy VII when they stopped that meteor from coming. Yeah. There was a lot of live streaming there. You're trying to say that the lives of these characters that you play with are more important than the rest of the people in the game.
One, all lives matter. Okay? That's one. That's one.
Did you just all lives matter to me?
You over here talking about how Avalanche doesn't matter.
They don't.
Wow.
They're terrorists.
Wow, that's terrible.
They're terrorists.
You can't talk about all lives matter and then talk about how they don't. All lives, okay? All lives are equal.
If they cared about people's lives, they would be up there sitting there blowing up a power place in a place where people are poor.
I'm sure there are generators.
Where?
Hey, I'm not here to answer all the questions. I don't have all the answers.
You don't have all the answers?
I'm just saying that you got to do what you got to do.
For what?
To save the world.
They didn't, though. Everything they did was in vain. Didn't everybody's about in Avalanche die?
That don't mean you don't try. We know PETA ain't on shit, but they try. We know Greenpeace ain't getting shit done, but I bet they saved a whale once.
That's not the same thing,
It's
though.
kind of the same thing.
So if Greenpeace was like, we about to go to this generator and blow it up, and that means we're going to have like a
Greenpeace will do what they have to.
Wow.
They will annoy you, but they never go far enough. If they went far enough, I bet those whales would be okay.
So you want them to start like blowing up places just to get
I don't know, sabotage a boat or 3.
I can't believe you're sitting here saying that it's okay to protest by means of messing up everybody else's life.
I can't believe you can't believe that. And I can't believe you're siding with Shinra.
He employed people.
He was scummy as fuck.
And he died. And
are you saying you was working?
And his son took over.
All right, would you work for him?
I work for Rufus.
Would you work for the president of Shinra?
I don't know.
Why not?
It depends on what position. Depends on what position I get.
All right, fine. Would you be a soldier?
I'm not a fighter.
So is that no?
I'm not a fighter.
Why not?
I'm not a fighter.
Why not? I mean, Mako Energy makes you a fighter, though.
It does, but I won't be as cool.
So what's up?
I'm not like a genetically modified human, though.
I mean, we can fix that.
I don't
Shinra can fix that.
Could they really
give Shinra like 20 minutes?
See, I might not be unless I'm gonna be a Class A soldier. I don't want to do it. Or
you gotta work your way up there, man.
That's too much work.
Hey, man.
I need a real position with a salary.
I'm just saying though.
And a penthouse.
Here's a question. Why does a power plant need a military division?
Because they need to make sure everybody's okay.
Oh,
did you not see that big ass snake in the marsh?
Whoa, hey.
You forgot about that, didn't you?
Hey.
There are monsters outside of the fucking mid-card.
I'm just saying, it's just kind of strange that a power plant is monopolizing the military power, but hey, I'm sure the Turks are just sitting on their asses.
There was other military power. That Japanese place where Yuffie's from, but they decided to not, militarize anymore.
Well, that's a different story. We ain't talking about though.
But they're part of the world.
We are talking about Shinra though.
Oh my god.
And how terrible they are.
They not though.
They kind of are.
They not.
Did we not talk about how their long-term plans are, destructive to the world?
They didn't know that.
Well, they should have done their research.
They saved lives though.
They got all these doctors.
So where was everybody in Big Girl supposed to live then? Where was supposed to go? And get eat up by that snake? What? There wasn't a lot of places to go in.
Well, they should have taken care of the snake first. There you go.
How? With what?
Well, I mean, what the soldiers sitting there for?
They're there to protect the people within the walls.
Oh my God. So you telling me they couldn't spare a couple of their super soldiers to go take care of that thing?
Well, Sephiroth did.
Well, and what is he?
A man.
An ex-soldier.
An ex-soldier, exactly. He doesn't work for them anymore.
Oh, why is that? Why is that, Michael?
Because he's nuts.
Oh, is he?
He has daddy
Is
issues.
it because he may have learned a few things about his origins?
He knew too much.
Knew too much from who?
You're trying to make a point that's not being made.
I'm trying to tell you that
you're
Shinra
sitting
is
here
on bullshit.
You're sitting here trying to say that it's okay for these few people to make decisions for everybody else. That's what you're saying.
You mean the people who know the truth make decisions?
What
people
truth?
Who don't? That they're garbage. That they're
they
shit.
destroyed 2 sectors worth of power plants.
Livestream's better for it. There you go.
You sitting here siding with
The live stream is better for it.
eco-terrorists.
You're damn right I am.
You might as well just be with ISIS now.
Wow.
Yup.
They're not bioterrorists.
We don't know that.
They don't have a plan.
we don't know that.
They are here as a presidential backup plan. But that's a whole nother story for a whole other day.
So basically we're at a point where either you side with the people and be safe at Midgard,
or you side with the earth, which will live on, okay?
Side with the earth.
What you gonna side with?
All right, guys, what do you think? Do you think that Shinra is terrible and we need to just blow up everything and live on the land? Or do you want to live in a civilized ghetto in Midgard?
Okay, time out, because you're framing it terribly.
How am I framing it terribly?
So, do you want to side with this terrible-ass company that will doom the earth?
By the time they doom the earth, I'll be dead before then.
Or would you rather destroy the current infrastructure and build something better?
Oh, that's not going to happen. On what? With what?
They can take all of Shinra's stupid-ass technology and repurpose it.
They just can't, though.
They really can.
Who's smart to do it?
Well, there's somebody in the slums that knows how to build shit, I'm sure.
All right, guys, what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Let's keep this debate going.
Fuck Shinra, though.
Whatever. We'll see you next time, guys.